this is Ron Weasley's wand. Honestly, my father's personal favorite. It looks kind of mossy, and as Ron's second wand, actually. His first one was broken by the Whomping Willow in his second year. Yeah. And since Ron is a Gryffindor, I figured I'd have a Gryffindor robe. And poof, through the magic of Harry Potter and I guess editing, I'm now wearing a robe. This is a very realistic looking wand. It looks just like Ron Weasley's wand. It does have that slight brown color. It's a base color of, brown, so I like that. It has a nice texture.
Actually, I see a base color of ebony.
Yeah, ebony.
With the mossy green.
I see a little brown in there, but yes, ebony is a good, yeah. This wand is actually 14 inches. No, this is 14 and a half inches. Ron Weasley's second wand, which this is actually 14 inches. So this is about as close as you can get at 14 and a half. Honestly, it's a nice wand, proper size. He did use the Eat Slug spell on Malfoy, which backfired, of course. But that was with his first wand, and it broke, which is why it backfired. So he got this one instead and had it for the rest of the series. Slugulus Eruptus. No, Erupto. And honestly, there's no fancy waving, just point.
And in the movie, he never even had to say the spell. He did it non-verbally,
It is an easily non-verbal spell, kind of like Levicorpus. Mm-hmm. Very good texture, well made. Yeah, well done here. Accio camera!
My wand case can no longer hold all of my wands, so I've decided I'm going to make a little place to put all my wands. This bar is going to be cut every 1.5 inches to make room for each of the wand. I'm going to drill a hole straight down. I was just looking for a 1x1 in the garage, and I found this old piece of wood that is actually very decorational, and it's going to hang up on the wall beautifully and hold all of the wands all the way across. I think I'll be able to get 23 wands onto this piece of wood. So here I go. The next step is to drill some holes going straight down. I'm going to be using a 5/8 inch drill bit, and I'm starting smaller than I need to. If I find I want the wands to go in a little bit further, then I'll go ahead and use a 1/2 inch drill bit. Once I got all the holes drilled, then I gave it a light sanding. For the most part, I stayed with the 3/4, and then for a few holes, I just widened the top part with the 1/2 inch. I'm really liking the way this is looking, but I can see that I'm going to have to make individual drill sizes. So I'm going to decide where I want each wand and widen some of the holes. Now, most things I do, I like a rustic look to, and this is no different. I did a darker wood, and I did not use a smooth sanding so that we end up with some scar marks within the, the darker spots like that. But to get inside the smaller circles, I'm just going to use a Q-tip with the stain, and that way it's complete. Here's the wand rack completed. I've left some spaces here for when I get more wands. I drilled the initial holes, but we'll widen them as needed. This can either be hung up with a picture hanger wire attached to the back, or it could be drilled directly into the wall. What I have here are some holes on the back so that I can hang nails onto the wall and then hang this onto it. So this is how it's going to look when it's hung up onto the wall.
All those wands. On this side here, we've got the majority of the good guys in order that we meet them, from Harry Potter all the way to Luna Lovegood. And same thing on the bad guy side. First we meet Draco, then Narcissa, then the Death Eaters, then Voldemort, then Bellatrix.
Out of the ones that we have so far.
Yes, out of the ones that we have so far.
Okay. So that's how you make a wand holder in the simplest fashion.